Must have been an angel by my side that led me to you. Ooh, I love that song. You gave me the kiss of life. Kiss of life. So that's some Sade. I often sing it in the morning when I'm getting ready for work or when I'm making my breakfast. I play it very loudly. It just makes me feel so beautiful. And maybe because I know I have the kiss of life as well. Ew. Anyhow, let's tap into your person. I just did what does your star family wants you to know in the beginning of August, Leo season. So check that out if you're interested, if you're looking, if your soul is thirsty for deeper awareness on your transformation and growth. It could be triggering because I feel like I have revealed trigger points. Because some of y'all bullshitting y'all selves. All right. So that's in that reading. If you're interested, again, check out the uploads. It's going to say what your star family wants you to know. It's the most recent one I'm going to upload today. So let's check in with your person. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Think about this person. Pull them in your heart space. This is not readings or messages to connect with abusive people. People that steal. People that harm you, poison you. Get the fuck on with that shit. Why the fuck do you need a reading on those people? Anyway, let's see what's going on with your person. We have sound, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. So your person may be studying the vibration right now. They could be in solitude or silence. I'm also getting a dismissive partner, someone that stays quiet. It's almost like they can't articulate what their thoughts or what they want to say, so they stay silent. Some of you may be trying too hard to tap into this person's vibration. Stop using your telepathic energies on someone that's deliberately being quiet. Let them have that space. Use your telepathy for something else. This is about listening. The throat chakra is not always about verbalizing your truth or speaking your truth or communication. It's about listening. Some of you, your person is getting ready to talk to you, but they need you to listen. They need your undivided attention without interrupting. Some of you have a bad habit of speaking over this person or try to correct this person. Stop. Someone could be listening to a lot of heavy music, sad music. I feel like at times this instrument could be very heavy tones. I'm hearing dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. So somebody's checking the vibration. I'm also hearing you see a man's character through the heart. You see a man's character through the heart. All right, I'm getting ready to apologize until it feels cool or calm again. Somebody's wanting to build trust. Something about having not to say sorry or trying to apologize or wanting to apologize until you guys are cool again. This may be something that's erupting inside of them, but they stay silent and they go listen to music, or music may be a powerful tool today to express yourself. Get into rhythm. I'm also getting sing loud or read loudly if you have problems communicating, or you stumble around, or you kind of like you don't get on the topic, or you don't get to the point right away. Practice reading out loud or singing out loud. Some of you need to kind of clean your tongue with some warm salt water. Clean the back of your tongue. There's a lot of mucus that's settling there. Maybe it's been a while since you have done it. So what's going on with your person? 33. So they're in a very high energy right now. They could be touching on their Christ-like conscientiousness. They could be manifesting at a rapid pace, and they're staying silent about it. So let's see how they're currently feeling. What's going on with your person? Listen to music, my love. They want you to listen to a song, or they want you to play your song. Maybe they could tell what kind of energy you're in by the songs that you're listening to or sharing. If you have a song that you would like to share with someone, now would be an appropriate time to do so. See? This is why they're so quiet. And I feel like at times when they don't get to say how they feel or what they're thinking, they feel very like, it's like I'm kicking myself. Somebody could be pinching themselves or biting themselves. We could have a sick child. Maybe they're dealing with a sick child or dealing with a child that's going through a lot of hormonal changes, and they need your person's encouragement at this time. I'm hearing don't enable this child or this person. It's almost like they need a lot of your encouragement. They're very codependent on your support because self-hate is real. Stop listening to music. Stop listening to the music that promotes self-hate. Like, some of you are listening to music that's very dark in energy. It's almost like something possesses you through the music. You know, sometimes you listen to a song and you can't stop dancing. And you're like, oh my God, every time that song plays, I can't stop singing it and dancing to it. That's to show you how powerful frequencies, vibration, and rhythm is. Somebody's burning up. I feel like somebody has the shakes a lot, and they look for a lot of encouragement and support from others. And when they don't feel appreciated, they get worried, or their attitude kind of sours. What is going on with your person? How are they feeling about you right now? So that may be how they feel about themselves. How are they feeling about you? Some of you, this person knows that they never really been supportive of you, and it's because they don't have it in them because of this self-hate issue. This is why they stay silent a lot, because they hate certain things about themselves, but I don't really sense that they're trying to correct it or improve it. They're just like in this sad energy, sulking, excited. So they're excited about you. Maybe the vibration or, you know, the connection that you guys share, it brings a lot of enthusiasm to them. It's a thrill for them. Something about music hypes this person up. So maybe music you guys have in common. You guys may share the same playlist, and that's what makes them very excited about you, or you guys share the same things, and that's what makes them very like silent. But it's like this silent excitement. It's like they hold it all inside. They feel lonely. Come back, best friend. Come back. So we're gonna stick with that one. And we have unsure. Oh my God, this person. Right at the crossroad. Some of you, they're at this crossroad again because they're not a person to make big decisions. They don't have a lot of confidence in themselves, and they always feel like the road or the route they're going to choose always end up being dissatisfactory. I don't know. I don't know if you guys could take this person. Maybe sometimes you have to be silent, or you get silent. Maybe there's a lot of silent treatments because this person's insecurities creates too many doubts. It's like they hate themselves, or they're punishing themselves, kicking themselves because of it. It's like, damn, why can I not talk? Why can I not make a decision? Why can I not lead? Why can I not initiate? So then they go off and play some music and just sulk. Internalize all this pain and all this sadness. They hang around people that don't respect them. I'm also getting that some of you may be dealing with someone that doesn't really have standards, so they attract the worst, or they accept the worst because they don't want to be lonely. And I feel like they're kind of recognizing that, standing at this crossroad again. It's like, damn, here I go again. Maybe they try to avoid a decision or direction, and they went out socializing, partying, you know, they choose to celebrate, or they choose to like stay in excited mood, but then they stay right there. They're like a stalemate. Four of Wands. They want to bring something home, or they want to hit a home run. I don't know why I got that with the Four of Wands, home run. They want to be free of this crossroad energy, free of this doubt, free of this self-hate. They could be hanging around haters because they don't like themselves. So hanging around haters kind of is a thrill. It's a thrill to hang around dangerous people that they know could potentially harm them. This person, I'm a stranger in my own home. Uncertain if I should move away or move out. They're not part of that crowd anymore. They have outgrew a crowd. I want to be free from this pair group. They want harmony, happiness, Four of Wands. They want to manifest that. I'm hearing they want what God has for them or in store for them. Do they really mean that? A card fell on the ground. Hold on, you guys. Oh my gosh, what time is it? I have to go get ready for work. You guys, I woke up in such a beautiful mood. And when I woke up, I felt like the collective that I resonate with, us, you guys, us, I'm hearing us, we're activated on a whole new level. And maybe this person sensed that your vibration changed. And now they're uncertain on how to approach you. They're alone, even when there are a bunch of people around. They may be thinking about you no matter who they're with. Listening to songs to kind of escape this loneliness. Escape the people that they're around. It's like they're around a lot of people, or they help a lot of people, or working with a lot of people, but deep inside they're lonely. Thinking about you, listening to music that encourages them to feel your presence. What is this person going through right now? This King of Wands. Some of you have a fire sign that's really trying to manifest you or attract you to them. And it's because they're insecure. Something that they're doing or something they have done makes them hate themselves. So this is why they hang around people that don't respect them. They work with a lot of music. Somebody could be a selector in music, or they could play instruments. You know, that's crazy because at work, one of this, a guy client, he was telling me about a story with Prince, and I think Aerosmith or somebody else, and they talked about how they thought that they were the best guitarists, and then they met Prince, and then Prince showed them another side of playing the guitar, and they were like blown away because they thought that they were the best at it. But it turns out that Prince had this hidden artistic side of them that they don't share with the world. And that's what I love about Prince. He had like this control or this self-discipline to keep certain things sacred. And that's what I love about, I admire that about Prince. They were also talking about, I don't know if this is going to apply here, but they were also talking about David Bowie or David Bowie on the radio yesterday as well. And that was a very artistic magician. Some people believe he was Hollywood's warlock, one of Hollywood's warlock, but that was a very artistic soul. Like, he could literally take art, break it down into a mess and put it back together for an even better display. So he had that artistic intellect. Do you get what I'm saying? So maybe this person has artistic intellect, or there's some sort of adult autism here as well. I'm also hearing CPTSD, complex post, how do you say it? Complex post traumatic, I don't know. You guys, traumatic stress. I don't know. Big up on yourself in the comment box to correct me. We all are a community. Don't be afraid to correct me. I admire when people correct me. We have the Empress. This person may feel like you're out of their league. If you're the Empress to this person, it's like you have a lot of qualities that they wish they had. That's why we saw hate. They may have broken a lot of people's hearts, and they feel really like negative, or they feel like a negative energy right now. So it's like the both of you are around each other or very close in connection, but you guys are facing opposite directions. It's like you're trying not to show that you're watching this person or you're paying attention, and they're trying to show you the same thing. But the both of you may be lonely. So the both of you may be repelling or rejecting each other because of some sort of negative energy or trigger. Fast and furious. This person may be fast and furious, and with the Empress they can't do that. They have to flow, have a natural flow. It's like, don't rush me. It's like your source or your energy is projecting to this person. You don't rush me. You don't play the Empress that way. So they may be wanting to impress you. Maybe they know you're a lover of music, a dancer, or they know that you love to be celebrating things, or you're just in a celebrative movement right now, and this is the only way they know how to connect or grab your attention is through music or silence. The sound of an Empress. So it's almost like when you enter the room, you shift the vibration, or when you enter this person's area, the vibration shifts, the rhythm shifts. You guys have a beautiful synergy, but you're ignoring it. Six of Pentacles. What? Why did you snap at me? So I'm getting that this person may be trying to step into the Hierophant energy, where they're trying to show you that they have a higher purpose, they have a higher calling. This person may also be going through a higher ascension, a higher awareness. They may be learning different understandings about generosity, about faith. Maybe you have restored this person's faith in some way. They feel like they're lonely in their mission. Like, even though there's a lot of people that they work with or they help, they feel like they're lonely in the mission. This could also feel like you're the forbidden fruit. This person may be in some sort of obligation or long-standing relationship, and wanting to be with you or wanting to connect with you, it feels like there's doubt there, or they're not sure if they should be doing or feeling this way about you. But even though you guys are very silent with each other, it's like they could pick up very spiritual. This person could be religious in nature, or they come from a very strong religious background, and you're more spiritual. And it kind of pushes them to question their faith or the things that they were taught about faith, about higher powers. It's almost like you're holy to them. Maybe they want to worship you, or they do worship you in some way. Maybe you're their church, you're their religion, because I see the Hierophant sitting in a church, and the church is sometimes considered a she or a her, right? So it's like they want to come to your temple. What is this I'm getting with the King of Wands? You could have a fire sign and a Taurus. The Taurus energy may be more direct than this fire sign, or you're wishing that this Taurus person is like, you're wishing the fire sign would act more like a Taurus person, more secure, more grounded, more direct, more like, like more assertive. Because I feel like this Taurus energy is more assertive. They assert themselves. And you're like looking more to this Taurus because they have more stability, but you still think about a fire sign. So maybe you're comparing the two and not understanding why the person that you like more is not moving that way. You guys' principles or your beliefs is like creating this silence as well. They want to be, I'm hearing there's a philanthropist. Is that how you say that? This person is being generous with other people, and it's like you're wondering, well, if I'm picking up on them lonely for me or missing me, why are they not being generous with their time and energy with me? It's like the Empress is questioning self. I don't think you should. Don't let this person insecurity question your influence or power. The Empress is seeing someone give to someone else that could be obligated to. This person is obligated to give to other people. And maybe you're like, I'm getting that the Empress is trying to find an opportunity or a way to form a connection with this person, because the Empress may be coming to this awareness that you need some sort of business interaction to get the fire sign's attention. It's like, oh, I'm hearing Empresses don't beg for crumbs. So you may feel left out, or you may feel like you're not in the loop, but this person may feel obligated to these people. It's not what it looks like. And it's because this person is very doubtful about themselves, so they push themselves to hang around people that they're obligated to, or they find themselves obligated to these people because these people are over generous with your person. Does that make sense? I'm hearing Empresses do not beg for crumbs. Some of you or this person may be waking up to the fact of one-sided relationships. This week is going to be a huge eye-opener for a lot of people. The things that they believe in, the things that they were conditioned to believe in, they're going to realize that it kept them trapped in a lot of obligations that they outgrew. Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing sharing and begging and charity. This person may be a charity case, and you may it feels like your instincts is trying to tell you about this person. It feels like your instinct is trying to warn you. So there's a lot of warnings happening this week. So it feels like your instinct is trying to warn you about this person, but your feelings for them is like over the warning. Jeez, that was really hard to say. It's like you feel like you're tempted to get into some sort of business interaction. It's like you feel compelled to get into the loop with this person, but you're not seeing that this person is obligated to each and every person that they interact with, because each and every person that you're seeing them interact with has given them something to keep them obligated. I'm hearing you're the only one that doesn't hold things over me. Maybe because you never gave anything for you to hold it over them. We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, we have a heartbreaker. That's why we saw that hate with the hand smashing those multiple hearts, because we have a heartbreaker. And this person knows that they let down a lot of people, or they hurt a lot of people. Maybe they're trying not to get caught up in you because of that. So with the Knight of Cups, they're very romantic right now. I feel like you often fantasize this person as your knight in shining armor. You hold that person up to that status. It's like, I have to save the empress. It's like, I have to show the empress that I'm capable. But it's a performance. It's a performance. They may want to offer you a night of pleasure or romance. Prince Charming is coming to offer you a night of romance. But is their relationship gonna follow? Is a relationship gonna follow, or this person is non-committal, or they can't commit to you? Somebody's going through an ascension, or, you know, if you accept this offer, I don't know. I'm hearing it's iffy about the committal part. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, breadcrumbing. Empress don't accept or beg for crumbs. I kept saying that, right? Now we have the Page of Pentacles. So they want to show you that they're responsible, or they want to show you that it's safe to come around. It's like they want you to give yourself up on a platter. A platter? Is that correct? Something about watching you from a distance. I'm watching you from a distance. Some sort of obligation or long-standing commitment or relationship is keeping this person at a distance. They may have two ways that they want to go about approaching you. Yeah, I feel like the Empress may be tempted to invest in this fire sign, because you feel like the only way you could be in connection with them is if you invest in their hobby, or you want to show some kind of support to their hobby. But something is warning you to stay your distance, because it looks like you're begging, or it's looked like, ooh, some of you may feel like you're in this choose me state. I'm getting that this person is lazy. And if you're willing to help them, they may oblige. But I'm sensing from this Page of Pentacles, resentment. Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, resentment. Maybe you're going to resent yourself or them for what they're going to give you. So you may come with a bigger offer, or you may come with something that's very beautiful compared to them, or more greater than them. And they may oblige. They may take it from you, and what they have to give back may not be anywhere close to it. And then you're going to resent. It's almost like you may accept this offer of a romantic evening or a romantic thing, and by the end of it, you're going to feel like, what the fuck was that? I'm hearing you need to respect yourself. Find a way to be a better support or better service to this person without giving so much. Because maybe deep inside you already know that this person cannot give you what you want because of an obligation here. It's like I'm seeing, this may sound kind of whack, but again with the Dead Man's Gun. So I watch a lot of series from the Dead Man's Gun. It's a tale about a gun that has been touched with evil, and it's a bunch of stories about how the Dead Man's Gun played huge parts or lessons in people's life. So I'm hearing the part, and I'm not saying that you're a prostitute or you're a whore, but this whore was talking to a hangman, a man that goes from city to hang people from the court's decision. And she was talking to the hangman, and he was getting ready to hang a guilty man, and everybody in the town thought this man was innocent. Everybody in the town cheering this person on, but he was really guilty. He did the crime. Anyway, so the hangman is there, and he's in the bar. And in those Western times, you know, you had the bar with the whole house or the brothel up top. So she's there talking to him, and she's staring at him. So he's like, can I buy the lady a drink? So the bartender gives her the drink. So she, you know, she chucks it back real hard. I mean, not even... she didn't even flinch. But anyway, it's like her soul was gone when she threw that shot back. I'm like, and you know, back in them days, it wasn't distilled properly, so that shit is literally poison you were intaking. But anyway, she chucked it back hard, like no soul. And then she goes up to the hangman, and she's like, you know, no, when he said a drink for the lady, she comes up to him and she said, I'm not a lady, I'm a whore. So she's straight out telling him, don't call me that. So she's like, I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of things a woman could do. I've slept with, she said, I even slept with a father, and he made me call him daddy. And the hangman remembered it at the end when he figured out that the guy was guilty. It's like she was literally telling him that the man was guilty because the man who was being set to hang, he was a pastor man. He was a father, and he raped and killed a young girl. So he had an addiction of raping and killing young girls. So saying all of that shit to say that your person may have guilty pleasures that you don't know anything about. And I feel like these guilty pleasures may be something that cause a lot of self-hate within them, but they're trying to show you that they could be your knight in shining armor, or you feel that vibration coming from them. But what I'm trying to say here is that this person may be guilty of something, or they feel guilty with this offer. Some sort of guilt is behind an offer, and you're being warned. Your instincts is warning you about this person. Because it's one-sided, hey. Why did I mention the story with the whore and the hangman? Okay, so in that scene was a very crucial key moment of information about the person that feels guilty, or this hate, this self-hate. But only at the end does it make sense. But only at the end you feel like, wow, what did I just do to myself? So I don't know if I'm hearing resentment and repent. Somebody may do something here, and they may like go into like a praying mode or confession mode about it. Don't let loneliness drive you in the hands of a breadcrumber. Oh shit. Somebody's gonna put on that charm, a dang wang, but they could be non-committal. I'm so sorry to have to deliver this message. The ether, the universe, the diablo. I'm telling you, guilty pleasure. Oh, I'm like seduced. It feels like when a Dracula seduces you with their vibration and their mind control shit, bro. This person has a lot of pent-up sexual energy about you. This is why the King of Wands, they're in the King of Wands energy, because they're driven by a lot of passion and lust. But they feel guilty. What the fuck? So they're going to put on that charm, a lot of seduction, sexual seduction. Why is the world or the ether card here? Some of you may meet this person on a world travel, or you guys may travel together. This is going to be closure and a rebirth. What the fuck? I don't even know if I should do channel love messages for this person, because you already know what it is. But is it just lust, or is there something deeper here? I'm guilty of being a lustful beast. You guys help me. Big up on yourself in the comment box if this is resonating with you. Because the Diablo showing here, it's like a vibration of restrictions going on with this person. I feel non-committal, restricted. You may also feel trapped in this seduction. It's like it's like you're wrapped up or you're roped up. Maybe there's some like bondage here going on sexually. Like maybe somebody like to be tied up or wrapped up or choked up. It's a lot of hidden desires here. This person is obligated to so I'm getting that this person accepted a lot of gift and charity from different people, and now they're obligated. It's like whenever these people call, they gotta run, or whenever these people show up, they can't, like, they have no boundaries with them. Okay. And that's what's causing them to be stagnant and trapped here at this crossroad, because they're obligated to people. They cannot give you a lot because everything belongs to someone else, or everything that's given to them is on somebody else's dime. Because charity is a big thing with the church, and it's like it comes with a lot of bells and whistles or privileges, but it's only because you're in that status, right? Because I think in like the old times, when you become like a pastor or a sheriff, you know, all these things are given to you for free. You get free meals, like a policeman too as well. You know, they get free gas, or they go to certain donut shops or breakfast shops and they get free breakfasts and coffee. Something like that is going on. And they may have 2 or more places that they go and have all these privileges. And you may like that. You may find that very, like, maybe you're attracted to stuff like that. People that have status, it's impressive to you to have all of that. I don't know. I heard finesse though. What the fuck? So this person may be reflecting back to you on parts that you don't like about yourself. It's like both of you are reflecting to each other things that you hate. So this person may be karmic. A karmic catalyst. Very tempted. The both of you are tempted by each other, but this person may be stronger, or they're in a obligation or commitment that restricts them from you, and they know it. They know that they shouldn't. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't either. Very close, like touching or rubbing on each other around people, or there's attraction that rises above the crowd. So it's like when they see you, you stand out from the crowd, and vice versa. It's like you guys can't stop looking, but you know the end game. Some of you are already maybe you gave yourself a pep talk about this person. It's like you tell your pum pum or your you know, your pee pee, like, we're not gonna fuck this person. No. Because you know what happened the last time. You know it was a big letdown, but you're still impressed by this person. So you guys may be talking to your genitals. Like, calm down now. We know what this is about. Your person has guilty pleasures and addictions, and they masquerade it as this, like, spiritualist or a person that's in tune with energies and nature. But they have some shit. They may wear like religious relics to protect them from their sins, but they go right back and be that sinner. I'm also seeing this scene in this movie with a priest, and he was attracted to young girls, and he was actually fucking them in the church. And every time he did it, he would go far out in the woods, and he had like this belt with a lot of like barbed wire wrapped around it, and he would beat himself in the forest. Yeah, so this is a lot of like nun and priest kind of vibe. Like, I know we shouldn't be doing this. I know you trying to stay celibate and stay faithful to your walk in life and your mission, but the need to have this sexual, lustful session is like, I don't know. And then we feel bad in the end, and we go and punish ourselves. Like, what the fuck? Maybe you guys are dating a pastor man, a bishop, or a father, or someone that's trying to restore their faith. A good time for just this time. What is that? The both of you are trying to look the other way. You're trying to avoid each other so hard. All I'm getting is I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling trapped. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta go get ready for work, you guys. I don't know if I should do channel messages. This feels like they're obligated to a few people. And you know it. And it's like you're okay with it. But you tempted to see this person in secrecy. They want you to confess how you feel. They want to push you to a point where you confess how you feel. I felt discarded and neglected by you. Searching for happiness in detours. Okay, so maybe you did not play into this fire sign chase game. Or you did not like gravitate towards them like their fan club. And they feel discarded by you. So they're like looking for other, I'm hearing distractions. This person, with that hate card, this person does not honor themselves. They honor distractions. And then they sit there like they're the guy, like I'm the man, you know, like a lot of people respect me. I know a lot of links, but behind closed doors, everything is given to them. They could be sticking around people to inherit things from them. I'm hearing like a grandmother. This person could have been taking care of an older person. Or they take care of people so these people could give them things. I might cry. This love is too good to be true. So I'm feeling like they can't wait to see you. But one of you or both of you may be so emotional about it. So it could be like all this loneliness kind of ramping up. And the minute you guys get to be each other, it's so emotional. Because it's like, this is what I wanted from a long time. And now I have it. I've been suffering in the silence with the Diablo and the Sound card. And now that I have what I truly wanted, or what I wanted from a long time, I feel like I'm going to burst with satisfaction. And this could be just moments, and then things change. They go back to their life. They put on their clothes and they go back to their life. They go back to their obligations. They go back to a status that they kind of lost luster for, but they're still going ahead with it, putting on that brave face, performing for people. Obsessed with the love in my heart for you. I feel like this is coming from the Empress. Oh, there goes my alarm. Get that bag. I feel like this is coming from the Empress energy, and they may be obsessed with you because you're not playing into this fire sign game. This Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, charming game, this seduction game. So they're becoming obsessed with you. So it's like the more they don't get what they want. Ooh, doesn't it have a movie like that? With the two sisters or something? Old time movie where the king wanted the one sister who was like hard to get. And when he got her, he was so like forceful. It's like everybody sees him as a king and, you know, this man of honor. And then behind closed doors, he's like choking off the girl and shit. Like really dark sexual acts. What? I might cry. This love is too good to be true. They're torn. This is why we have unsure. They're torn from addictions and obligations. And it's like they feel like they love you because they're always thinking about how they're going to have you, how it's going to go down. So it's like an obsession. But is it love? Because I'm seeing closure here. It's like you're going to get into a situation where this person is going to have the opportunity to give you something or claim you. And I don't know how it's going to play out, but however it's going to play out, maybe you feel like they could have dealt with things more responsible or more maturely, and they didn't. More responsible and more maturely, but they didn't. And that's going to give you closure. I don't know. I feel like your expectations of this person is too high, even though you feel the vibration of love. I don't want to screw around. So this could be your energy, and they may be like obliging to it. Like, yeah, you're right. I don't want you to screw around either. I was raised to manipulate and love. I'm telling you, I feel like the love is coming from the Empress energy. So who, male or female, You may have genuine love, unconditional love for this person, because even though you see this person's flaws and restrictions and dark energy, you still have unconditional love for them. But that does not obligate you, or that does not give you cause or reason to allow them to breadcrumb you, though. This person was raised to manipulate. They help people do things for them, errands, help them with this, help them with that. And in return, these people give them a lot. Money, gifts. They let them run things for them. But that's manipulation. It's like those, you know, mafia people that run around helping the poor, helping people get justice for favor. A favor for favor is like, I'm gonna call on you when I need a favor, and I expect you to be around. It's like that mafia type of energy. I feel like a failure, because that's exactly what it is. That's that hate card, and that's what you pick up. That's what your sense is. So you're seeing through the facade. You're seeing that this person wants to be in a higher position. They want to be this spiritual person. They want to be a beacon of light and hope. But behind closed doors, the devil comes out. The devil is in the details. Another thing is that your person has... you could feel like they're evil or they're bad, but somehow you admire it. So they may pull out the dark empress out of you. Or maybe you're a little narrow-minded as well. Sorry to push your button like that. Or maybe you're just seeing the 1%, or you're seeing what you want to see. Maybe that's the narrow-mindedness. You're seeing what you want to see out of them. So they're fighting a lot of demons. And in that silence, that's what they do. They fight them demons. Destiny guiding me into my purpose. So they're looking for their purpose. You're looking for your purpose. Betrayals disturb my inner peace. That could be something that you guys are connected on. I don't know if I should do... Let's do some love messages. I'm only going to do 3. And it's pertaining to their obligations or a long-standing commitment. This has been going on for a long time. This person's situations or obligations is restricting them from you, and you're kind of holding yourself back from this person because they're not free. I never experienced this intense connection before because they don't get what they want with you. That's what that is. So what happens if they do get what they want with you? Have you ever experienced that with them? How did that play out for you? And is it going to change the next time around? They know you want them. They know that you can't resist them. And they feel like the more that they toy with you or they play like this seductive game, they feel like you're going to cave. I know what you mean to me. I'm ready to be with you. Ready to be only with you. I keep stumbling on that last sentence. So they may be ready to offer you a commitment with this offer. But we have the Page of Pentacles. So does it have lasting value? Is this offer going to have lasting value? Because we still have a lot of doubt and hate, hey? Maybe they're going to tell you, like, you know, I really want to be with you, or you're the only one I want to be with. And that may just get you head over heels. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when I met you. But I can't deny I'm falling for you. And it's because they're not having you how they want you. Please give me a second chance. I'm telling you, it's the chase. I'm afraid because I feel like if you do give in, I'm hearing that song, this old Calypso song. If you get what you want, would you remember me tomorrow? If you get what you want tonight, will you remember me tomorrow? Old Calypso song. Is that Onion? Is that Burning Flames? If you get what you want tonight, will you remember me tomorrow? Hey, big tune. Ring out in the carnival. So music could be a big thing. Maybe they're sharing a lot of music with you, or music is coming through about this person's intentions. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. So they have love for you. They have love for you, but it's something about not getting what they want is making them a little bit like crazy, obsessed about how they could get you, how they could charm you. When everybody shows up and you're not around, they're wondering what's keeping you, where you're off to. I'm sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. They can't give you. That's that Page of Pentacles. They can't give you what you deserve. And instead of just saying that, they try to seduce you. They try to charm you. I hope the future will bring us together. So they hoping in the near future that you will give it up. Give them that nasty whop whop. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for commitment, they may tell you stuff like, you know, you're the only one that makes me feel this way. You're the only one that I really want to be with. Yet they have these prior obligation that they're very generous with. So it kind of like confuses you, or it brings uncertainty to you, because they're telling you all of this goodness, but their actions are showing something else. Empresses do not beg for breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? So big up on yourself in the comment box. If you want to claim this reading, you know what to do. I feel like they try to portray themselves as a hard worker. But are they really working hard? Or are they just doing errands for people to get things out of them? They have alliances with people for what they have. They join forces with people for what they have. I'm hearing something about closed doors. They want to close a door on something, but they can't give it up because of the privilege it's attached to. They don't even connect with these people on a deeper level. It's all superficial shit right here. Materialism shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may be sponsoring a lot of their equipment or sponsoring some sort of education for them. You need to get more educated on what's true fulfillment for you in the Empress energy, because this is like, I can't give you what you deserve, but I'm going to give you a piece of me for now. If you accept, okay, so I'm hearing that this person accepted a bad situation and this is why they're miserable and feeling all of this hateful energy with restriction. Or this is going to be you're going to accept what this is, and then you're going to become powerless. There's closure and a rebirth. Hey, I feel like you're all the way out here in this open pasture, and this person is standing here like, what is the best route to get to you? Some of you are going to be like enchanted, seduced by this person, and it's like, when you guys fuck, okay, so guess, oh my Jesus. So this person may have the ability to transfer dark energy on you. Because I'm feeling like when you ride this person, or however you guys going to be having sex, your kundalini is going to be triggered, but in a dark way. Because you know, sometimes sex does that. You get connected and then there's a lot of transference going on with karma and vibration. So it's like when you like getting into it and you could feel yourself going to that eruption, that nut, it's like you feel something run up inside of it's like it charged your spine. But I don't know, it feels like I got you now. So maybe if they sleep with you, they're going to be like, yeah, I got you now. Be careful, this person is not transferring dark energy on you and it's triggering your kundalini rising for you to see what unconditional love is like. You have that for that person, but you shouldn't allow breadcrumbing. You shouldn't allow this person to transfer this restriction on you. Maybe they know that that's what they're going to do, transfer some sort of hateful energy, so they stay away from you because they're not in their right. It's like they know something about themselves that they don't want you to have. I'm done, bruv. I'm going to get ready for work. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This could be a warning. And this does not have to be the end of you guys' story. It could be just what's happening at the moment that needs to be healed, that needs further ascension. So you may get an ascension, they may have an ascension, but it's riddled with dark energy, obsession with sex, recovering from addictions. It's like all of that is warped up in this person's spirit, and you know it. Your instinct is like, you know you shouldn't. You know you shouldn't. This person is going through some shit right now. They need to stay over there and do their thing. It's like you're being warned. But you still admire them. You're impressed with them. But you're unable to see the truth. This is why we have closure and rebirth. Ooh, I'm gone, you guys. Ugh. Don't let good sex trap you into something. Okay? Don't let good sex hypnotize you. Don't let good dick, good punani trap you in something that you don't need. All right? In a restriction that has you feeling doubtful of your empress energy. Fuck all of that shit. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. You have been warned. Ciao.